If I can, as I stated earlier, my name is White Elk. I picked you up grandfather's way. There's something I need to pass on to you, and it's not just a Native American culture. It's exactly who I am and what I represent. What you are looking at, you see me in my regalia, is looking like an Indian. There's Indian ancestry all in my blood from many years back. But what's in my blood mainly, before, is of great significant importance to me, and I want to pass this story on to you. It is connected in the Indian manner, but at the same time it's a white man's story. It's a white modern way story about what I'm fixing to say. What I'm trying to make the point us do is that what you see here is not what I used to be. There are Indians all in my family that do not practice their medicine the way I wish they did, like the way I do today. The reason being is that a great change came over my life approximately 7 years ago. For those of you who see me sitting in this chair, 7 years ago I was not in this chair. I had a terrible accident. Some could possibly say it was fortunate, like myself, and some could say that might have been a tragic accident, and how bad. But to me it was a blessing in disguise. I was brought up a Christian. I went to church every Sunday until I was a senior in high school. And when I became a senior in high school, I fell short, fell away from the church, and did a lot of things that a lot of people do that you hear on the news today. Drugs, alcohol, etc. But there's one thing about the change, was that it was good fun. For those of you who see me sitting here in my regalia looking like an Indian, can any of you imagine what I used to do for a living? What?
You're a plumber.
Plumber? I've been called a plumber. I've cleaned some pipes before. No, I'm not. For those of you who see the long hair, I was extremely short-haired. I'm a Vietnam vet. I was with the 587 Combat Construction Engineers, and I was a police officer for 12 years, enforcing the law. And one of my main jobs, enforcing the law, was I was the DUI task force officer. And when Gilmer County had a police department, county police department, I was the DUI task force officer on that police department. And my main job was to go out and catch people drinking and driving. I didn't answer any other call, didn't do any other job except go out and run radar on the highway, catch people, and arrest people for drinking and driving. Well, let me tell you the story of how the grandfather came into my life. Here I am, sworn, took an oath from office to go out here and catch people from drinking and driving. What did I do? I'm the man with the badge. What do I have to worry about? I'm the one out here catching you. You don't catch me, I catch you. The Creator decided that was different, and that's not right. I'll teach you a lesson. I got drunk. I went out, I bought a new four-wheel drive Jeep. Everybody says, you know, Jeeps turn over. Trust me, Jeeps turn over. But they also get turned over easily by under the influence of alcohol. This story is about drinking. I, as a police officer, going out here enforcing the law, stopping people from drinking and driving, I decided I'd go out and do it myself. I lost control of my vehicle. My vehicle turned over several times. I broke my neck in 2 places, and I broke my back in 4 places. I did not know whether I was going to die or not. I had no idea as to what was going to take place in my life other than all of a sudden, in a matter of a minute, I was one person, and all of a sudden I was another person, just within a split second. So my story is like, you never know what's going to happen. But drinking and driving is something we can all stop and don't have to worry about. if we all use a little common sense. Don't do it. Don't get involved in thinking about it. But what it all boils down to is the Creator was very good to me. He left me on this earth for a purpose. And my purpose now is to go out and teach. Now what I thought I was teaching was good medicine when I was a police officer. I'd gone out around the world, fought for my country, fighting now for the common good of the community, but now I fight for everybody, mainly for my people. But I fight mainly now because I look out in the audience and I see all of you young people, and I can see how change is come about, provided that you'll only do one thing. Don't pick up the bottle. Don't pick up the drugs. These things are devastating. But the Creator allowed me one opportunity. He said, I'll give you a second chance. And it's been a blessing in disguise for me. I've been able to go and practice what I preach best in. That's to go out here and put a smile on your face and lift in your heart and make you understand what the grandfather has taught me. My grandmother, the last living Cherokee, I am of Cherokee and Lakota, English and French. But my grandmother is 95 years old. In 1988, when I had my accident, my grandmother came to me and told me, says, David, you've been living in the fast lane too long. It's time to slow you down. It seems as if we swapped roles. She took on my illness, and yet I took on her strength. She picked me up and put me into this mood of what I'm trying to stress upon you. I am as well, I am as fit as any of you. Now, sure, I can't walk, but the object of it is that I can do anything else you can, but I have to do it a little bit different now. But my strength has been renewed because I'm closer to the Creator now than I ever was when I was going to church. This has been a gift to me. Now I want to practice what I preach best. We call this walking your talk. If you know how to talk, get out here and walk your walk, talk your talk. You're doing it, you're in balance. What I'm trying to tell you now is don't pick up the drugs, don't pick up the bottle, stay away from it. So this opportunity allows me to say to you that if you do these things, you may not have a second chance in life of doing what I do best. I love doing what I do now, but I have to stress upon you that telling stories of Native American culture is fantastic. And it's only allowed me to do this because the Creator was good to me. He says, you are here for a purpose, and this purpose in life is to teach. I don't make any money at this. I don't charge anybody for it. And the only thing I ask you is that if I can put the smile on your face and make your heart soar like a hawk, then I've done something good. And if the Creator is pleased, I'm pleased. I think that everyone else should follow along, that it may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. But the case being, don't pick up the bottle. Don't pick up the drugs. It won't work. Now, for everything I used to do, I try not to do it. Now, occasionally I still hang around with some folks that like to do it. And I can't get attracted to it half the time. But it's hard to weed away. You've got to ward it off. You can't ward it off all the way. Because some people, some are just totally persistent and say, come on, let's go party. Let's go ride through the woods. Let's do this. And you pick up that six-pack of beer, or you pick up that joint of marijuana and you want to smoke, and next thing you're in a mess. Your reality is totally different from what you're supposed to be. Don't do it. It won't work for you. It's awfully hard to practice this. It's awfully hard to stay within guidelines. But the Creator has allowed me to become stronger and stronger and stronger. But when my grandmother told me that she was going to give me her strength, she is 95 years old this very day. She is no longer in reality of what we call being able to communicate. She's touched. She doesn't even know who I am. But from having this accident, from 2 places in my neck, 4 places in my back being broke, I was well. I went to Shepherd's Pond. I was first transported from up here where the accident happened here in Gilmer County. But I was transported by helicopter from here to Shepherd's Pond Center. And I was back on the job in 3.5 months. I had that much determination. ability to get up and go and do my job. I was that determined. I was ready. I can't police like I used to, because my first love is to get behind the wheel of that car, turn them blue lights on, and check that for you guys. But I can't do that no longer. So what I do now is I tell real stories. And I love it better than I ever have. Yes, I do miss the flash of those blue lights, the carrying of that gun, and going out here and serving my community. But I serve it now different. The case being is that this is not an Indian story, but yet it is an Indian story. I have reviewed my spirit. I have been able to come to you in a Lakota fashion saying that I used to be, but now I am. So I'm trying to press upon you, learn from what you see here, and remember that you may not be as lucky if what accident was to happen to you. God forbid, let's don't let it happen. We can ward this off. These are evil things. These are hard times. But I was very lucky. You or your friend may not be. So remember, what I practice, I really, truly try to preach. And what I preach, I really, truly try to practice. I'm not always true to it every single day of my life because I do live in a white man's world. I am confronted with the same problems you people have. Bills, how to get going to and from, car breakdown, not enough money to find out where my next meal is going to come from. But my spirit has allowed me to say, I make it. It used to be week by week, and it got to be day by day, and now it's moment by moment. So if I can leave this gathering tonight and know that I have touched one of you, then I've done my job, and I hope that I have. So all I can say is that I have a new spirit, but don't learn this kind of new spirit from what I did. Just do what you have to do and stay good and learning to know how to walk the good red road. And if I ever get invited back, if I ever have an opportunity to see you people and talk to you again, I'd love to be able to take you on one by one or the whole group and tell you more stories. But I just could not help but just sit here and say, when I saw all these smiling faces, that I can't just teach a Lakota tradition. I've got to teach you a white man's way, a modern day, a civilization of today that don't do this. It's not worth it. It's been a blessing to me. All I need to see, I have.
We have tribal dance next, the men's fancy dance, Red Flying Eagle.
She wishes.
I thought it was 13.
We're trying to talk about it.
Are you happy now?
Couple other things I'd like to show you. We use the drum mostly because it's the beat of the heart of the nation. And I want to say I'm honored to have introduced these people to you. I think they're a wonderful group. Now the next dance we're going to have is called two-step, or friendship dance, in which the members will go out and choose among you to bring you up on the stage and dance. Now, it's an insult to refuse. Now, there's going to be a winner in this dance.
I'm not going to dance.
You have a reason, don't you?
So everybody that's quick, you just do as good as you can.
Hey, y'all.
If you don't dance, you pay us $100 each. That's how the other girl on the reservation got sick. Well, now, I'll tell you what, all the good looking guys done been baby. You reckon I can handle two working with me?
Come on, Mom. A bunch of family. That's great.
the dance. It's called the Whip Dance. And it's going to be done by
Nicki.
And watch the way he picks up those hits and how he uses them. Now, every so often you'll see him make a design. And he gets really powered up if you applaud him when these designs come. So when you see either the butterfly or the eagle or anything, give him a real
Whistle, real loud.
Yeah.
Before you whistle and clap, pass through this. But
If I could have all our Indian brothers and sisters behind us up here.
Can I? Hold on, when my eyes are blurry here. I'm gonna get this on camera.
Y'all here?
Hold on. My eyes all blurry. Wait.
All right. Everybody, please, if I can have your attention. I'd like to present something to Mr. Moles. This is in honor of him and you, all of you being here. This comes not just from me, but from our chief. Henry Strongwater, he is our chief. He is one that says what to do. And when he said to do this, we all thought this would be the greatest honor and allow you to know that we appreciate this honor of having us, and we'd like to honor you. So if I may, if you don't mind if I read you something, I'd like to present you with this plaque from us, this group, from our chief, Nicki Sanford, on his behalf. And this medicine pouch I'm about to present you is in honor of the Boy Scouts of America troop from the Flying Eagle Friends of Diamond. May the medicine and the prayers within this pouch remain strong, good, and also bring truth and strength to those whatever devils may occur. Everyone can sign their name and participate here. The medicine pouch is either be worn by you around your neck when you feel that it's comfortable, or put it in your lodge or your troop, and hopefully it will bring good strong medicine in the future to you and your boys. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to introduce our chief. He should have been left out of here. too. How about it? Thank you. Watto. That means thank you in Cherokee. Watto.
Watto.
Watto. Watto.
Hopefully y'all will invite us back sometime.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Mama. Not yet. Mama wants me to record it while they're, asking questions and stuff. Huh?
Come with me.
Hold on.
Really, really.